Good morning. I'm sitting out in my yard, and today we're going to practice drawing a feather. I have a little flicker feather there on the bench next to me. And the first thing I'm going to do is to start to draw at the edges. Feathers are all about edges and spines. At the very bottom of the feather, there are these little tiny tendrils that come out, and I'll use the tip of my brush to put those in. Once I have one edge of the feather, then I draw in the spine, and I add some little tiny strokes at the top, and then start to bring in the edge on the other side of the feather, but I don't go all the way down to the bottom. At the bottom, instead, I come in with the tip of my brush again, and I add those little fine tendrils. And then the next step is to add the bars on the feather. And this is something that's really very impressionistic, if you will. You want to kind of follow the curve of the bars if you can, because that gives a little bit of depth to the feather. But otherwise, you're just kind of scribbling with your brush and mimicking what you're seeing on the feather. As you go down, and sometimes I'll do one side of the feather with the bars, and then I go back and I fill in the other side. For whatever reason, it makes it easier for me to follow what's going on the feather. So I put in all the little bars on either side, even where they kind of are very faint and they mix in with the little tendrils. And then the next thing I do is connect back in and I write the words, which many times the words are already starting to arise for me. And now it's your turn to go out and find a feather and give this a try, and then come back and share it with us, of course.